We've checked out the rose, we've seen the sandal, and now today we'll see jasmine. Namaste everyone and welcome to Om Incense Show with DJ, a show that helps you increase your incense quotient. So if you are an incense enthusiast, consider subscribing. So we've seen this brand Prajyothi, so we've seen the sandal, we've seen the rose, and today I want you to see the jasmine. So we'll be checking out this jasmine incense today. So this is what the packaging is like. It's nice and green with the jasmine flower here, and of course the cow with her calf. It says with the goodness of cow dung and resin. So it says jasmine premium incense sticks. Then on one side, so both the side the branding is the same. It's like this. It's like this on the front, it's like this in the back. And what it says is, lighting cow dung and natural herbs have been a practice in India since time immemorial. With every lighting of Prajyothi incense, we help you bring an auspicious aspect to your holy prayers. This is what we have. On one side, we have the addresses and stuff. It says made in India, export quality, 50 grams of incense for 75 rupees, and then there's a barcode, a scanning code. On the other side we have, it says make in India, child labor free, charcoal free, and then it says cowcard.com. that's the website where you can find this. It has jasmine written in 4 Indian languages, and on both the openings we have jasmine premium incense sticks written like that. So this is what the overall packaging is like. It's nice and green. That's jasmine. What we get inside is this silver pouch, which is unbranded. It's a nice quality silver pouch, and we have incenses inside this. This is what we get. I guess there are around, so they say 50 grams of incense, and if you talk it in if we see it in terms of counts, it's around 25-30 sticks, something like that. So this is what we have. What we get inside are these brown incense sticks, which are like machine made. These are 9-inch incense sticks with a lot of masala on top, and we have a nice sturdy and smooth bamboo core, which is beige in color. That's what we have. So going by its length, it's going to be around 45-50 minutes, something like that. So that's what the burn time is going to be like. So this has that very typical chameli ka tel and that kind of fragrance. This is there. It has a little warm kind of fragrance. If you ever smelt a resin which is like a little warm, that it has that warm kind of fragrance, and that a little bit of a floral fragrance, and a little bit of a, is that typical jasmine oil fragrance. It's that kind. So that's what you get in the top note, and that's there. When we light up the incense, the notes that we get are so that jasmine oil smell is quite toned down. The floral is there. So the floral is there in the heart somewhere, and the jasmine oil note was there is in the base somewhere, and we get a nice woody fragrance on top. So it's a nice mix of warm, woody and floral, and that jasmine fragrance. There is a little bit of that dirtiness in this. So I spoke to this friend of mine, and he said that if you get to smell a real jasmine sambak, it does have that dirtiness to it. So that dirtiness, if you like, if you have used quite a few jasmines, and if you like jasmine fragrance, I'm sure you're going to like this, because this has a nice, jasmine fragrance. So, but with that, so like jasmine also, like sandal, has various notes to it. So sometimes you get jasmine which is like fresh jasmine, which is like, it's like just on the plant and you're just smelling it, that kind of a fragrance. Sometimes you get a fragrance of jasmine as if the jasmine is kept somewhere and you're getting it. Sometimes the jasmine is like, you get a smell of jasmine along with wood, so some kind of wood burning with it, and the jasmine fragrance, that's the kind of fragrance you get. And this is that oily note. So if you like that jasmine oil kind of a fragrance, you would like this. I mean many people like many kinds of fragrances. So if you do like that oily note in jasmine fragrances, you're going to like this. So that's the kind of fragrance this is. The diffusion is quite good. The diffusion is in my entire house. The retention was around 4 to 5 hours, something like that. And if you talk of intensity, it's lower than mid mild. So it's like, this is like high note, this is the mid note, and this is the base note, I mean the lower note. So it falls somewhere in between the mid and the low one. So it's not the kind of fragrance that is going to, you know, it doesn't hit you, but it grows on you. So if you are around this incense, it's slowly going to make its presence felt to you. And if you like that jasmine oily note kind of fragrance, you would like this. Because I am not really very fond of the jasmine oily note. I am more of jasmine woody, or jasmine, that fresh flower kind of a fragrance. I like that. So I would like to give this a star rating of 3. If you still haven't checked the sandalwood and the rose incense that I did for Prajyothi, you must just go and check it. And like I said before also, this is going to be a revolutionary product, because just like flower cycle incenses, this is made of cow dung, but it's like a normal incense made with cow dung. So it's like the sandal is a masala incense made with cow dung. A certain portion of cow dung has gone into making this. So this is a very nice product, and if you are into manufacturing incense, or if you are planning to start one, you might just want to consider this variety to be one of your incenses. So that's the kind of incense note that we have in this, and that's the kind of jasmine incense this is. So this is Prajyothi Jasmine with 3 stars. So the quiz that we had last time was, which is the favorite fragrance of Lakshmi Ma? So like Viduttam ji answered the quiz. He said it's rose and google. So yes, that's true. Rose and google are 2 of the favorite fragrances of Lakshmi Ma. If you ever want to worship Lakshmi Ma, you might just want to offer any of these incenses to her. So that was about last quiz. Now the quiz that we have this time is, let me know the Latin name for cuss the vetiver. That's the quiz for today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode and you learned something from it. If you think somebody else can learn something from it too, share it with them. If you liked it, give it a like. And this is Dolly Jha here, and I thank you so much for watching this episode. Till we meet again next, take very good care of yourself. Namaste.